I love it. I love it. I love it. What a great way to start the week. Watching an ESPN reporter get absolutely owned by Kyrie Irving. I swear to God, these people have no integrity. Integrity, it tends to get lost when you allow yourself to become completely blinded by social media. You guys know how I feel about social media. I might have shared this with you guys last week. If I did, I'm just going to share it again. A couple of weeks ago, my girlfriend comes up to me and mentions that she was thinking about deleting Facebook. Without hesitation, my response was, do it, delete it. Unfortunately for me, I'm required to have Facebook for business reasons. Our sports books are directly tied to Facebook. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have an account. About a week and a half ago, she decided to delete her Facebook page. Within 48 hours, I noticed a difference in her, but I didn't say anything about it. Over the weekend, she tells me, I feel so much better now that I'm not on Facebook. She feels better mentally. When we went to see Amy Schumer, she was living in the moment instead of worrying about which pictures would look best on Facebook. When we watch TV together, she no longer has to repeatedly ask me what's going on with the show we're watching. She's no longer distracted by videos posted by the proud mama who thinks her child is the epitome of entertainment. Look at my kid. Look at what he invented. He's the first child in America to ever build a fucking sandcastle. Who cares? You know who cares about your child's sandcastle? You, not me. I can't tell you how proud of her I am that she deleted Facebook and it was all her choice, her own. That's a sign of good judgment. You notice a problem and instead of ignoring it, you did something about it. A lot of people tend to fall into this social media trap. Ooh, I got 50 likes on this picture. Look at how many lonely men are commenting on me in a bikini. It's essentially a drug. Social media addicts are no different than drug addicts. You experience a temporary high followed by the inevitable withdrawal. You gotta keep feeding the beast. Their algorithms are designed to keep you on the site. The more time you spend on Facebook instead of living in reality, the more money they make. You can make a strong case that the biggest social media addicts are living in the mainstream media bubble. Last week, when Elon Musk bought Twitter, if you analyze that situation based off the overreactions in the mainstream media, you would have thought Elon Musk was opening up concentration camps. This is so dangerous! He's taking over our platform! He's allowing people with intelligence to freely speak their minds! This could be the end of shitfuckery as we know it! Yeah, that's kind of the point. You see, the rest of us normal people, we're tired of the shitfuckery. I realize this is a difficult concept to grasp for the plebes who never venture outside the walls of woke United Methodist, so let me explain it in simpler terms. Normal people, we're sick of your bullshit. The virgins in the media, they are constantly looking for content that will encourage the wanker spankers to lube up. Every day, they're thinking of new ways to generate Twitter impressions, something that will convince lonely men to follow them. Oftentimes, the media will use gotcha questions to generate controversy. Before this weekend, or before today, how many of you guys had ever heard of Nick Friedell? I watch the NBA. I've never heard of this bum. Nicky, he's a reporter for ESPN. He covers the NBA. Translation, he's never picked up a basketball in his life and was given the job because he checked enough woke boxes. My sources tell me Nicky is excellent on the grill. He invented the spicy woke wiener, which became the preferred pleasure of Stephen A. Smith. To hell with Oscar Mayer. Stevie wants the Friedell Franks. Nicky has over 100,000 followers on Twitter, but before this weekend, he wasn't gaining a lot of traction. Check it out for yourself. As you can see, there's not a lot of engagement with Nicky's post. Now look at what happens just 72 hours later. All of a sudden, Nick Friedell is going viral, possibly even trending on Twitter. Strange. What could have happened in the span of 3 days to cause a sudden surge in his Twitter activity? If you're a reporter covering the NBA, you've been assigned to the Brooklyn Nets, what are some of the topics that you would discuss with your audience? Let's see. On paper, the Nets have one of the most talented rosters in the NBA, and they're sitting at 1-5. There have been whispers that Steve Nash could be on the hot seat. There are rumors that the team could be heading into a rebuild. This team's getting blown out on a nightly basis. Saturday night, they were dominated by the Pacers, one of the worst teams in the league. I'd be willing to bet casual NBA fans couldn't name one player on Indiana's roster. Saturday night, after another embarrassing loss, Kyrie Irving spoke to the media. Nick Friedell covers the NBA for ESPN, the network that calls themselves the worldwide leader in sports. In less than 60 seconds, I spouted off plenty of potential topics or questions that he could ask Kyrie Irving. If you were looking for drama, you could still keep it basketball related by asking Kyrie Irving about any potential tension between himself and Kevin Durant, or himself and Nets ownership. What does Nick Friedell ask? Watch for yourself.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true.
And to follow up on the promotion of the movie and the book.
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
Put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it? Do you see me in front of the title?
By putting it out there, people are going to say that you are
promoting. Yeah,
promoting.
put it out there just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
You put things out there for a living, right?
Right, but my stuff is not.
So let's move on.
Filled with anti-Semitic
Let's
stuff.
move on. Don't dehumanize me up here.
I'm not doing that.
Another human being. I can post whatever I want. So say that and shut it down and move on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
I don't have to understand anything from you.
It's not me.
Nothing.
It's
no people that you're making up, bro. Move on.
But by posting
move
what
on.
you
Next
did,
question.
Anybody
do you guys have any more questions for me?
And they're going to say,
you guys have any more questions? Because this is going to be a clip. This is going to be a clip that he's going to marvel at. Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the question.
Oh, this is another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion and promoting things, we weren't on the topic of promotion. We're talking about basketball. Shut up, plebe. I know how to do my job. Answer my question or prep your bongo for punishment. Why are you promoting Alex Jones? He's an evil, evil white man, and you're a victim of your racial circumstances. First of all, who fucking cares about what Kyrie Irving thinks about Alex Jones or some documentary? I don't know anything about this film. I damn sure don't care what Kyrie Irving thinks about it. If I'm a fan of the Brooklyn Nets, you know what I care about? You know what I want the media asking Kyrie Irving? What are you doing to win basketball games? Why is this team sitting at 1-5 with two of the best players in the NBA? What is going on in Brooklyn? That's what I would want to know. I don't give a shit what Kyrie thinks about some documentary. Nick Friedell. He then tries to link him to Alex Jones because Kyrie shared some old-ass video from 2 decades ago about Alex Jones investigating the occult in America. Again, who fucking cares? You are an NBA reporter. You're supposed to cover the NBA. Relay that information to your readers. Good on Kyrie Irving for calling out this bullshit. Good on him for calling this what it was. This was Nick Friedell trying to spin a woke narrative that would excite the wanker spankers who follow him. This was Nick Friedell using Kyrie Irving so he could be relevant. He wanted his 15 minutes of fame. You know, we used to have sports journalists that stick to covering sports. There used to be this unspoken line that rarely got crossed. It was like sports lived in its own bubble where nothing else was allowed inside. No politics, no social justice issues, no fighting for causes. Sometimes I'll hear the media say, "This is bigger than basketball." No, it's not. When I'm watching The Challenge on MTV or I'm watching a podcast with one of the cast members of the show, I don't want to hear their opinion on Joe Biden. I don't want to hear their opinion on Alex Jones. I want to hear their opinion on the show. That's it. The media led by ESPN has polluted sports with bullshit. Now you would think actual journalist, real journalist, would call out Nick Friedell in his attempt to become relevant. Unfortunately, though, we don't have any real journalists in sports media. It's just a collection of shit fucks. Check out some of these reactions from the mainstream media. Here we have Sarah should be living in Spain. Proud of my partner in bongo, Nick Friedell. Keep grilling those woke wieners, Nikki. I'll bring the relish and see you on Monday. Here we have Private Randy Scott, who finds himself at the bottom of the butt brigade. Clearly, he's trying to tweet his way to a promotion. Kyrie is a faux intellectual who avoided your questions. You're damn right he avoided the question. This was a basketball press conference, and this shitfuck is asking questions that have nothing to do with basketball. It would be like me going to a press conference about the movie Bros and asking them about naked women. Check out this nerd. I have no idea who Micah Adams is. I do see he took Chris Cuomo's class at Woke U, shirtless selfies from the male shitfuck. Just a heads up to all my male birthing persons out there, no one wants to see your shirtless selfies. For the love of God, can we please let women hang on to something? I thought the best and most authentic reaction came from Kevin Durant. Saturday night, Nick Friedell tried to get KD to throw Kyrie under the woke bus. Come on, Kev, I'll drive the bus. I just need you to put Kyrie under it. Watch for yourself.
Speaking of the group, do you think anything that's gone on with Kyrie recently with what he posted and the backlash he's faced from it has impacted the group at all?
Absolutely not. Only impacted you guys and everybody outside the locker room.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what sports reporting at ESPN looks like in 2022. ESPN has been on a mission to destroy Kyrie Irving since he refused to get Fauci fucked. Stephen A. Smith, Mike Wilbon, Max Kellerman, now Nick Friedell, they have all tried to denigrate Kyrie Irving. The one thing they're not asking him, why are you 1-5? No! We need to get Kyrie's opinion on this movie. This is bigger than basketball. Kevin Durant's absolutely right. This tweet from Kyrie Irving, whatever it was, it doesn't have any effect on the Nets locker room. It doesn't affect us normal people. It doesn't affect the NBA. The only people this tweet affected are the shitfucks in the mainstream media, otherwise known as birthing persons. But let me know what you think. Kyrie Irving destroys Nick Friedell for being an intolerable shitfuck. Sound off in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell to receive all notifications from the channel. Best way to contact me is by email at btlkc84@gmail.com, KC_BTL84 on Twitter. I'll see you guys later.